With over 20 million downloads, RLCraft is officially one of the hardest Minecraft mod packs. Dragons rule the skies, sea serpents lurk beneath the oceans, with dungeons and battle towers all over the world. Survival isn't just about hunger anymore, you've got a new thirst and temperature bar, and relentless mobs, infernal, blighted, and parasitic horrors stalking the lost cities. And then there are the bosses, Rahovart in the nether, Asmodius in the end, and the Amalgalich in the lost cities. My goal, gather the strongest gear and take every single boss down. Here's how it went. In RLCraft, you can't just get wood normally, you first need to farm some sticks, then you mine gravel until you get flint, which then you turn into flint shards. Now we can craft a flint knife to farm some plant fiber, which we turn into string. And then we have everything for a flint hatchet, which lets us finally farm a tree and get oak. But to get planks, you need to place them down and then right click on each one. After that, I went to the village near my spawn and tried to find any loot or items I can use. It was getting dark, so I went to sleep and set my spawn point. At this stage of the game, all I was looking for was some food and any items that can help me with a small battle tower that was near my village. I was walking by when I saw a sword peeking through a window. But the problem was I couldn't use any of these items because of the level requirement, which meant I needed to grab some XP and level up my skills in the skill tab. My thirst bar was getting low, so I went to farm some watermelon, because I needed a source of water before I could go anywhere. And now with iron armor and a pickaxe, the only thing left is farming enough XP to be able to use them. So I set my spawn point outside the battle tower, and started grinding slowly for XP. And now that I've got 5 XP levels, I'm able to choose my specialization, which basically allows me to get more XP from mobs. Okay, this game's really loud actually. Wait, is that an infernal zombie? Wait, why did I think hitting it was a good idea? What am I doing? Okay, maybe one more time. After fighting our first infernal mob, I quickly realized that if I wanted to clear this battle tower, I would desperately need a way to heal, because in RLCraft passive healing is disabled, and the only way to heal is by items like bandages or a nymph. Now with some healing items, I went straight back to the battle tower. At this point, everything was going pretty smoothly, until this happened. Okay, so yeah, after dying through a wall, I decided that destroying the spawners might be an easier way of getting XP. Okay, bro, why does this game have the worst timing? And now we have level 8 attack, which means we can finally use the iron sword. Bro, how, man? The battle tower was starting to get really hard, because without any armor, we would get one-tapped by anything. So I started grinding to get level 8 on defense, and put on our iron armor. And now with the iron armor equipped, we should have everything we need to finish the battle tower. And we go back. But I should be able to kill them like this. And bad loot as always. Okay, let's block off the floor and start breaking those spawners. Okay, let's get you and you out the way, please. And floor by floor, I just started destroying all of the spawners. With 2 spawners left, an elemental mob decided to show up. Okay, I do not know what that is, and I don't want to know. Like, bro, what am I playing? And then we finally finished our first battle tower. After that, I went exploring around my village, when I found a structure that had lapis blocks for a roof. And then not too far away, we found our second village. And in one of the houses, we found a shield and a diamond sword, with also a full set of diamond armor. The only thing that was left was getting enough XP to be able to use the new armor and weapons I got, so I started farming all of the zombies from the structure. Okay, get me out, get me out. Okay, let's just blow this guy down. Alright, let's heal our head. Oh my god, why is there so many? Oh my god, this baby zombie, man. Chill. Bro, die! Bro, these baby zombies are so annoying. So I kept farming the zombies for XP until we finally got level 16, which means now we can use our diamond sword. Bro, what? Okay, we're getting really low. Let's just go back and heal for a sec, wait. Yeah, of course. Like, okay. Poison and fire damage, why not? Well, at least it dropped us some heals, I guess. Using the new weapon dropped from the Inferno mob, we continued farming the zombies. And after farming hordes and hordes of zombies, we finally got outside the temple. Inside I found crafting runes which I used to make endgame items like the golden armor. After going back to the village, I found another battle tower, but this time it had cave spider spawners, which is really important because they have a chance to drop a Zor, which basically gives immunity to poison. And with so many mobs given poison, I really needed this bauble. Okay, all I need to do is just not get hit by the cave spiders. Okay, never mind. Wait, what? Well, there's no way we got a Bazaar this fast. That's actually so lucky. With a Bazaar, that meant that poison wasn't a threat to us anymore. However, this did not mean that the battle tower was going to be any easier. Please, get me out, get me out. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Time after time, I kept getting lucky, which meant soon enough, my luck's going to be running out. Yeah, nah. I'ma stay away from you. Bro, what? No, I'm sorry. Please. Bro, how? Yo, thank you, bro, for exploding my loot into 1,000 pieces, bro. Appreciate you, man. After getting my loot back, I was determined to clear a little bit more from the battle tower. Bro, how do these mobs have perfect positioning every time? Like, you're telling me the second I go in, there's a zombie at the entrance just waiting, like... Okay, no, don't do that. That's not funny, bro. It's not funny. I was really low, so I went to Nim to start healing. I kind of got bored of doing another battle tower, so I went exploring, and then I found this. Don't really know what that is. It looks like a troll. I don't really know, so I don't know. Let's try and kill it, maybe. If at any point you're enjoying this video, make sure to sub. It really helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you want more videos like this. No, I guess he just wants to stay there. Okay, I'm digging to try and find like another way around right now. Wait, so he just doesn't care? Is it a passive mob? Like, what? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of confused. I kind of want to go up to him and try and kill him, but this game it does rage bait, so... Okay, so they don't fight back? Like, what was I expecting? Like, what am I doing? Realizing how weak and underpowered I was, I went looking for any enchantments or villagers that I can find. And outside the library, I found a villager with advanced power, which was one of the enchants needed for a god bow. This was my sign to finally get some basic enchants, but the problem was I was too low level to use enchanting table. So I went to a 4-tower dungeon, which compared to a normal battle tower, has more loot and a lot more mobs, which means the chance of us literally losing everything is really high. So I slowly started farming the mobs on the bottom floor, and making sure I don't do anything dumb to lose all of my loot. Be careful with the infernals, because... Okay, because if we're gonna lose our loot to anything, it's gonna be these. Wait, this is actually like really good because we're also farming emeralds for the enchant as well. I kept farming the Vindicators, but I felt like every other mob was a Reaper, which made things a lot more annoying than it needed to be. Bro, again? After a while, I got my building level to 12, which means we can finally use anvils. And the only thing that was left was to get magic level to level 12 as well. You know what? Let's just start breaking some of the spawners. I think it's just going to be a lot easier this way. Now we can use an enchanting table. Let's go. With the enchanting table unlocked, I made sure to get basic enchant on all of my gear. And we kind of vibing. Let's go. For some reason, I felt really confident after getting pot 1, so I started doing the second floor of the battle tower. Oh shit, it's diamonds. Bro, oh my god, there's so many. I just hope there's no infernos that can like pull us in like last time. Okay, if I just like stay here, I think I should be fine. Bro, what? What is that damage, bro? Bro, like how, bro? Okay, Adept and Bash 3. Moderately multiplies XP. Respiration 3. And a Feather 4 Tome. Alright, I'm gonna do something low-key kinda dumb. Okay, we're cooked, we're cooked, we're cooked, we're cooked. Oh my god. No, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Please. Oh, bro, why am I always trolling, bro? Nah, please, 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 please. Fucking baby zombies, man. Okay, let me just mine these before I do anything. Yeah, I need to be careful from the ones above as well. No, give me my shit back. Bro, really again? A cobweb? No, please. Okay, I'm finally out. Bro, how's there so many? Like where they coming from, bro? Root, Dweller of the Night. Like, wait, it's like a special mob. I've never seen this before. Okay, but it's like really weak. So it's like stronger than a normal mob, but like weaker than an Inferno, I guess. And it drops an enchanted book. What? Alright, here's a time lapse of me literally killing like 100 zombies. Bro, we're so close. Oh my god, man. Bro, look at that XP. Oh, there's so much. Oh, wait, he just ran away. Wait, what? What? Ah, bro. After I died, I rage quit, and I stayed on the respawn screen the entire time. So by the time I came back, all of my loot and items that I've worked for had all despawned. And the only thing that was left was some of my armor and sword that was being worn by the infernal zombie that killed me. And even though I lost most of my progress, I didn't give up because I had a simple plan which would make getting my loot and more very easy. And it all starts by finding some Silex. Nice, we finally found some Silex. There's 1, 2, and 3. I mean, that's not really a bad place to start, to be honest. And since we're going to need a lot more than 3 Silex, I built something to keep the Silex and breed them in. And because I have Lapis, they're going to start following me. And let's take them to their new home where they're going to be bred like 1,000 times. Come, come, come. Nice. And let's block them off. And now we can finally start breeding them. After a couple hours of my life, I finally got this many Silex, which I'm hoping is enough. So, I mean, we'll see. With the Silex out of the way, the only thing that was left was getting the correct ingredients for an avian saddle, which requires troll leather and a troll tusk. Okay guys, yo, I don't know what a dragon's doing here, but I do not want to get near that. And yeah, that's the troll we're looking for. Okay, yo, chill. Alright, let me just build this just in case. Oh yeah, you can't bump. Bro, I'm so stupid. Okay, let's be careful and try and get aggro. Wait, are you stuck? Okay, yo. Okay, my bad, bro. But why is he not following though? What? Wait, is it because of the light? Okay, wait, so this is like free then, right? Yeah, as long as we don't get hit, like, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, I'll just keep dodging when he attacks. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, bro. Yo. Like, what am I actually playing, man? So you're telling me he could just summon shit by swinging his axe? Like, bro, what? And he also destroyed my torch. Like, okay, let's try this again. It's healing. Wait, how are you healing? You can't do that. Stop. Wait, oh my god. Wait, guys, we found the perfect distance. We can hit him, but he can't hit us. Okay, maybe I lied. But we killed him. Let's go. 4 leather and 2 tusks. I think that's exactly what we need, by the way. Wait. Yeah, that's it. That's all we need. Nice. And then I made the saddle. Alongside with the avian treats, which we're going to use to tame the rock. Okay, we made 2 stacks. I really hope this is enough. Now, all we need to do is find a rock. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Right. Wait. That's a rock. Come here. Okay. Wait, come. Nice, it's taming. Please have enough. Oh my god, literally the last one as well. Okay, wait. Okay, source stone. Come. Okay, done. Alright, all that's left is the saddle. Let's go, guys, let's go. Okay, now progress is going to be so easy. And we're literally going to get our loot back so fast as well. Now that we have a rock, clearing these 4 tower dungeons is going to be so easy. Because all of the good loot is actually stored here. But there's one problem. You actually can't just get in by just mining in. And if you do try and mine, it will just stop you. But I have one way to actually get around it. Okay, so we're going to start building up from the ground. And we're going to try and get this as high as the tower itself. Okay, just a little bit higher. And now we can actually start building towards the roof of the tower. Okay, that should actually... yeah, that should be perfect, I think. Alright, now we get the TNT. And just, watch this. Okay, we need 1 more. And now we can bow the end crystal from here. Easy. Break the middle spawner. And we start looting this bitch. Okay, the loot here is very bad, which means the good loot should be in the other tower, I think. And we do the same exact thing for the other tower. Low-key slim in. Fortune. What the fuck's that? Locking power. Wait, forbidden fruit. Okay, let's take that. I think that's good. Easy. So we found another 4 tower dungeon over here. And then also found this over here. Which means... oh my god! So after the battle tower golem absolutely evaporated me and my rock, I took it personal and came back with 2 stacks of arrows just to kill him. Wait, we killed him! And the entire battle tower was like exploding now, what? Wait, the loot's still there. Yes, this is the comeback we needed, guys. Let's go. Lucky horseshoe. 32 agility. Okay, I'm never using this. After getting a lot of diamonds from the battle tower, I made a diamond longbow so we can finally start using the advanced power bow from the villager. Okay, the bow, advanced power 3, and we finally have a decent bow. With the new bow, I started farming for a full sea serpent armor set, but I first needed some siren scales, so here's me farming them. There's the shiny skills, and the more shiny skills. Ooh, that's a big one. I wonder how many shots it'll take. Yo, chill. And this is why we need a rock, because that thing would actually one-tap us. Bro, did it just do a backflip to kill a squid? What? Okay, I think we found like perfect distance so we can kill it without moving. Yo! Wait, how did he hit me, bro? Bro, that range of attack is actually crazy. I hunted down a couple more sea serpents to make sure I had more than enough scales. Now we can finally start making a full set of sea serpent armor. And I also made sure to get some basic enchants on all of the armor pieces. If you're wearing a full set of sea serpent armor, you actually get a hidden buff, which gives you strength 4 whenever you're in water or in rain. So I want to test it out on a 4-tower dungeon near my base. Bro, this damage is actually crazy. Look how fast I'm actually killing them. With this armor, I can clear these dungeons so much faster now. Like, just look. Okay. And I'm out. Bro, I hate witches so much, bro. Like, without witches, this dungeon would be so much easier. After clearing that section of the dungeon, I went to loot some of the chests, but there was like no good loot, just random enchants to be honest. Depth Strider 2, Unsheathing, and Rapid Fire 2. I think that's actually good for the bow. I kept farming the tower for loot, but mainly XP to level up my defense and attack, until it started raining. Now that it's raining, it means whenever we're outside, we get a permanent strength 4 buff. So I started looking for our first dragon to kill. Okay, let's actually try and go for this one right here. But it does look really small, so it's probably not going to give much. Okay, we need to be really careful to not get hit. This hypothermia is making it so annoying. Okay, we need to heal our head before we die. Okay, let's just pop this. It's going to make it a little bit easier. They died. Nice. The first dragon that I killed, I didn't take any dragon blood from, to make sure we get the dragon heart and as many scales as possible, which means we need to kill more for the scales and the dragon blood. Okay, let's try not to aggro the red one. Alright, come on, come on. Okay, just please don't get hit by any of the fire. Like, it has to be getting low, no? Like... Yes, let's go! And this time I collected 6 bottles of fire dragon blood, which I'm going to be using to make my fire dragon weapons. However, I didn't have enough scales for a full set of armor, so I continued farming a couple more dragons. And we got ourselves a full set of dragon armor. Color's a bit ugly, but it is what it is. However, I didn't make my fire dragon weapons, and that's because I actually didn't have high enough level, so I went looking for a dungeon to farm some more XP. Okay, if we kill the blight, that's like 20 or 30 levels. So we should be really close to level 24 on attack. Nice, 30 levels. Yeah, blighted mobs actually drop like so much XP. And give me those heart crystal shards. We're like actually kind of far behind on those. Okay, if we actually kill these last couple zombies, we should be able to have enough XP to get level 24 on attack. And now we can get level 24 on attack. The next step was to finally get some good enchants. So I built a villager reroller, which basically works by letting a villager get zombified, and using the purification enchant, you can turn him back, which resets what he's selling. I sat here for a while and farmed a couple enchants to use my dragon armor and my nunchucks. And all that's left is actually making the dragon nunchucks. Okay, I have around 2 stacks of dragon bone. I really hope this is enough to reforge. It's not the best, but I think it'll do. Okay, I just finished enchanting all of my gear, and this is what I have on my armor. Yeah, not anything crazy. Yeah, basically still got the symbol. But this is where it gets crazy. I put a couple decent enchants on it, but there are still much better enchants to get. But for now, it's pretty decent. After upgrading my armor and getting a new weapon, I wanted to try doing an underground dungeon, because they're a little bit harder than any of the ones we've done before, but they can also contain some pretty good loot. These new nunchucks are actually crazy. Look how fast we're killing everything. I mean, as long as we don't fight anything crazy, I think we should actually be fine. Bro, what is that noise? Also, I just really hope there's no, like, Medusa or anything. Because, like, no matter what armor you have, they can, like, one-tap you. Bro, what? Bro, just let me loot the chest in peace, man. And I hate these things that keep, like, sticking to my face. Okay, recall potion, and a golden apple. Not bad. What? How? Wait, was I not full HP or my brain dead? And even with a full set of Prot 4 dragon armor, there are still a lot of mobs that can kill us very easily. I was now forced to go on a rescue mission to get my loot back. I started by equipping my old set of sea serpent armor, and I got all of the potions and buffs that I was saving for bosses to get my loot back. This feels like a waste, but I can't risk losing my loot. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's instantly place water for the buff. I mean, I just sent my dude in like 25 different directions, but it's all good. I can't lie, I'm still really scared. Where's the blighted thing? Wait, did it just like disappear? I quickly grabbed all of my loot and left before the blighted darkling came back. After getting instantly slimed by a purple spider, I kinda got bored of underground dungeons, so I just started farming some normal battle towers, looking for any baubles or heart crystals. I wonder how many shots it's gonna take with this new bow. Wait, that was actually like really fast. Apart from diamonds, the battle tower had no loot, and since we're in desperate need of baubles, I decided to craft all myself. But one of the ingredients that I need is a nether star, so let's go beat the wither. Okay, boom. I wonder if my enchanted medkit is gonna stack with the golden apple. Well, that's good to know. I don't know how hard this is gonna be, but I think we're ready. Wait, my bow is actually like shredding this thing. And it's already like half health. Alright, going in with the nunchucks. Whoa, that was underwhelming. Where's the nether star? Am I blind? Okay, gimme. Nice. And using the nether star, I made myself a ring of regeneration, which gives you permanent regen 1. With this new bauble and my upgraded bow, it was about time we started doing the ender dragon. Okay, so it should be around this way. Okay, the eye's going over here. Okay, we should be literally above it now. Alright, found it. Okay, let's instantly get on the rock. Just do all of these first. Alright, let's mine through this. Bro, what are these things? Look at these. Bro, there's so much shit down there. Okay, I need to destroy this. Okay, there you go. Boom. Okay, where's the ender dragon? Okay, bro, what even is that? Are you serious? Okay, now we just play it safe and just blow him down. 1 HP. We need to go with the nunchucks now. And we beat the Ender Dragon RLCraft. So all the vanilla bosses seem to be unchanged, apart from like the 2 end crystals that I added, but like that was pretty easy. Oh, gimme. Okay, give me this one as well. Gimme. Thank you. Oh my god, look at that XP. Okay, fuck it. Alright, nice. Good shit, boys. Look at how many XP tomes I was able to fill. And I still have 67 levels. After beating the Ender Dragon, I went mining for silver and heart crystal shards to finally max out my HP. And now we have 2 full bars of HP. We finally found our first mega battle tower. Okay, since there's a pillar here, we need to find a different angle. No way, wait, it's a blight. Wait, can I just like boom down from here? Wait, this spot is like actually crazy. I can hit him, but he can't hit me. And since it's obsidian, the blocks aren't gonna break either. Yeah, this bow is so fucking OP. Okay, first one's open. Ring of regen. We already have that, man. And some spectral soul, that's good, I guess. Okay, this one's already open. Wait, cross necklace, let's go. Finally a decent bauble. Wait, I do want this as well. Okay, this diamond lock took too long. Okay, but it's actually worth it. Cobalt shield. There's so much good stuff here. I had so much XP saved up from the Ender Dragon and all the dungeons I've been doing, and I haven't really upgraded anything in the skill menu, so it was about time I upgraded some of the stuff in the combat section. Okay, I really want to start by upgrading the iron skin first. And there you go, it's finally maxed out. Okay, so melee damage adds 5% per upgrade, which means with 10 upgrades, we can go up to 50%. Yeah, so I think this is the next thing we're going to upgrade. Okay, now we take 25% less damage and deal 25% extra damage. And plus 10% crit chance, which I already had before. And the next thing that I wanted to do in preparation for Rahovart was to reforge all of my baubles until I got the Hearty modifier, which would give me a massive health buff. Boom, and then Hearty. And now if we put all of them on, our HP should go up by a crazy amount. Yeah, just look, oh my god. And the last thing I want to do before we fight Rahovart is make some battle burritos, which is the best food in RLCraft. And to make it you need cooked pinky meat, maca meat, aerosol meat, aspid and bobeko. And let's start by getting some maca meat. Okay, I found some aerosols. Okay, I found a fat ass bobeko. And there's the bobeko meat. Okay, thank you. What are these noises? What am I hearing? Wait, why are they so fast? Okay, I guess bro died to nothing. Alright, give me a fake juicy meat. And the last meat that was missing was the pinky meat, which is found in the nether. Yep, that's the pinky. That's the things we need. Okay, try not to fall off. I need your meat. Wait, where's the meat? Okay, there you go. And there you go, a full stack of battle burritos. Now that the preparations are done, the only thing that's left is to get everything ready to summon Rahovart. And to do that, I need a demon soulstone. So I'll need to fight a mini boss to get it. And now you right click. Okay. Yo, can you come over here, please? Being's too powerful to be damaged from that range. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, these mini bosses are really underwhelming. I don't know if they're really easy or if we're just overprepared. Yo, chill! Alright, there you go. Hey, come on, rock! Nah, bro. I'm not letting this slide. Man, now I have to use a recall. With everything ready to summon Rahovart, I went to the nether. Okay, let's just try like find a good spot. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm down blocks. 2, 3, boom. And all that was left was to start popping the buffs. And let's go. Alright, let's quickly run to the middle. I'm not gonna lie, the music's a vibe, it's kinda chill. And these mobs shoot a lot of shit on my screen, but like, they do like no damage, so it's kinda calm. Yeah, same thing with the boss, like not that much damage either. I'm really enjoying the running around in the circle simulator. Okay, that's it, let's go. Yeah, again, not too bad. Not a bad boss fight, but we were just a bit overprepared, to be honest. Okay, and also dropped a lot of random stuff as well. After beating Rahovart, I decided to do a Lycanite mob dungeon, which is the hardest dungeons in the overworld, to hopefully find some good loot and baubles, and also beat the mini bosses because they give you soul stones, which we need to summon the next 2 bosses. It's a B soul stone, that's not the one we need. Bro, why does it look like that? Alright, more of you, I guess. Oh my god, what is that? Wait, this has to be the mini boss. Bro, why am I being sent in 20 different directions, man? This thing is so annoying. Oh my god, man. Bro, how that's a... Bro. All that for it to be a beast soul stone again, bro. Okay. As I couldn't find any more Lycanite mob dungeons, I summoned another mini boss to get the aberrant soul stone. Okay, and I'm instantly blinded. Okay, it's really squishy, just like all the other ones. Yo, what is my aim? Okay, let me just... there you go. And we have the aberrant soul stone. Okay, so I want to do my villager farm again, because I think it's about time we upgrade this armor set into silver. But for that to happen, and also get supreme sharpness on this and a lot of other enchantments, but for us to do that, we need some more emeralds, because these enchantments are going to be very expensive. So I'll be showing you guys a really broken emerald farm. Okay, the first step is to find yourself a 4-tower dungeon and destroy the Vex spawner that's found in the center of the dungeon. And it's basically to make sure that they don't really annoy us later on. Then you want to start by blocking off the sides of this tower, which is where all the Vindicators spawn. And also any creeper spawners, because they can also get quite annoying. And basically what you want to do is you want to kill exactly 9 Vindicators, which will make the spawner spawn a lot faster and a lot more Vindicators at the same time. And as long as no Vindicators die, they will literally keep spawning forever. So I built a small glass box around me and watched them spawn. Okay, that should be enough. Oh my god, just look at the amount of XP and emeralds that we're getting. That's actually insane. Okay, just a couple more left to clean up. Yeah, emerald wise, I think we're literally set for the entire playthrough. Okay, so basically I remade the farm, but this time I gave the zombie a flaming battle axe, I think that's what it's called, with like sharpness 4, I think, and some diamond armor. And we have our villager here who's going to give us what we need, what else, and obviously all of the emeralds we just farmed. So we're going to stay for a couple of hours and I'll be back. I've already grinded my silver armor and the enchants for it. So advanced pro, unbreaking with mending, obviously mending, unbreaking, and everything. Advanced pro, and then strength and vitality, which adds health, which you can see bottom right. I have a lot of health now, and the only thing that's left is to get some golden nunchucks. So I finally farmed a lot of levels, around 2 rows and a bit of XP tomes, and I have all of the what's it called books I'm going to be using for my god nunchucks. I know you can get up to like 20, but I just couldn't be asked. I just kind of got the main ones, just supreme sharpness, sword to slashes. You can just kind of, you know, it's just like the main ones to do damage, and are going to be good enough to complete the game. So if you guys don't know, there's actually a method that you should be using to correctly enchant. So because if I were to apply all of these like at the same time, like the cost would be like over like 30,000 levels. But the correct way to do it is, even in the, you know, actual main game as well, is to do 1 enchant, then do a double enchant, 4 enchants, and then do 8 enchants. And what I've done now is I've pretty much put the books in, you know, like in order of levels, from most expensive to, well, this doesn't really count, but to least expensive being 2. So what we're going to be doing now, because I mean, I think I should have more than enough levels, to be honest, but I'm just going to kind of sit here and just kind of apply all of these. And if it gets too expensive, or if I did it wrong, I do have upgraded potentials as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 1, which is going to be supreme sharpness, and then we're going to do 2 with the slashes and rune piercing, which is 16. So now we did 1 and then 2, and then it's going to be these, and then so now we do 4, which is going to be, let me focus. It's going to be these 2 with these 2. So I did 1, 2, now it's 4. So 1, 2, 4, and then it's 8, which should be these 2, these 2, and then and it's, oh, okay, so it's only actually, okay, so it did work. And then if it was too expensive, I'm gonna keep this just in case I want to add something else later on. And then we finally made our god nunchucks. Let's go. Wild berries. I think 32 is enough to fill up one of these. So you just put it here, and then you look, you just jump. It will give us some. Like you said, now give us like literally nothing, but. And let's put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. And then we leave this section for that, and then 1 here. For me to be able to drink wine without being inebriated, which is going to be very, very annoying, is to have an arc charm, which I already have sunglasses. I already have the Color Dragon Scale, Forbidden Fruit, which means we're going to need to farm for a Ring of Free Action and some vitamins. So I'm going to start farming that now. So I started farming any dungeons or towers that I can see, and looting all of the chests that I found at the top using a luck potion, because that'd give me the best chance to get any baubles or good loot. Okay, there should be just these 2 vindicators and spawners, and that's it. Wait, vitamins, nice. Now the only thing that we were missing was a Ring of Free Action, and it would have everything needed to make ourselves an arc charm. Okay, I did not mean to do that, but it's all good. Okay, game, please give me something. Aqua Affinity, Soul Touch, and Spectral Soul. Alright, nothing in this one. Okay, Pushing Ring of Haste, and some other stuff. Alright, and some more random stuff, and a balloon. And I continued clearing more and more of these battle towers, but unfortunately, I wasn't always lucky. And most of the time, this is the type of loot that I'd get. Really. And after a while, the game blessed us with an entire Ankh charm. I was so happy but also annoyed because the only thing we were missing was a Ring of Free Action, but I'm not complaining. In preparations for the last 2 bosses, I decided to make more normal wine and red berry wine, in hopes of getting a couple ones with good quality, so I can then use them as my base for my next batch. Because compared to any of the other bosses we faced, the next 2 are going to be a lot harder, so I want the best quality possible. Okay, so an item that I actually want to get before I do the 2nd or 3rd boss is actually an upgrade to one of my baubles, and it's actually I think it's a Shield of Honor, I think. So basically what this does is it grants a resistance welcome of 75%, and you need any dragon egg, including the Ender Dragon egg, I think. Wait. Yeah, it also includes the Ender Dragon egg. So I already have some Ender Biotite. I just need to go get the Ender Dragon egg, and then we should be able to... Then we can make the rest of the crafting ingredients. Nice, we got the Ender Dragon egg. That's 4, and then... Then we finally have a shield of one on the skull. And now we reforge it until we get Hearty. And there you go, that was quick. And with all the preparations ready, all that was left to do was to pop my buffs and get ready to fight Asmodius.
Asmodius, demonic mastermind.
Oh my god, there's so many of these things shooting me. Okay, let's kill them. And we might as well just run at him, I think. Okay, this Gatling gun is like so annoying. But with a vampirism and lifesteal, we actually heal back so fast. Wait, I just realized. Wait, what? What happened to my buffs? What? Wait, I can't hit him. Wait, I'm actually so confused. Wait, why? Wait, if we don't hit him, we're actually gonna die. Okay, I literally didn't know you had to do that, but okay. That's my bad, I guess. Oh shit, our thirst bar's getting really low. My cat is on my whole bar. Okay, I think I'm gonna just have to go for it. Alright, I'm going for it. Okay, that was too close. Okay, so what did he actually give us? Corrupted Skull, Aberration Soulstone, which we already have, and some diamonds, I don't mind. After that last boss fight, I realized that there were some times where I was taking too much damage, and to prepare for times like that, I decided to actually enchant my shield and give it natural blocking too, which means my shield is actually blocking at all times. And to make it even better, I also decided to upgrade my shield proficiency, which makes blocking with a shield a lot stronger. Okay, that's also maxed out now. And the only thing that was left was to reroll the quality on all of my baubles, and hopefully get some of them with Undying, which is the best quality that you can get. Let's just see what we get actually first, before we do anything. Because we have 3 minutes of luck. Graceful. Undying. Holy Cross Nexus as well. That's not bad. Okay, let's just keep on it. Shouldn't that it? Like, hello? More? No. How much you want, please? And because I had a couple XP tomes left over, I also decided to upgrade my sprint speed, because Amalgalich actually has an attack that pulls you in, and if you're not able to outrun it or enderpearl away, you just get instantly killed. And the only thing that was left was to pop any potion or food item that I had, and just hope that it's enough for this boss fight. After a minute straight of popping buffs and potions, I was ready to go into the Lost Cities. And we're in the Lost Cities now. Okay, I think I'm gonna just go here and just summon it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the Soul Cube next. Alright, let's go. It's all nothing. Oh my god, just look at the amount of stuff. What? Okay, let's try and clear as much as possible before the Magnus spawns. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god. What am I fighting? Nah, I don't think I can shoot that. Whoa, I'm trolling. Okay, we need to move. That's an insta-kill attack, by the way. If you get hit by that, it's GG. Bro, how long does this thing last? Alright, let's go now, Wait, there's no way for him to spam it twice, right? Okay, we're actually doing good damage, but let's play it safe, Okay, the next time he finishes an insta-kill attack is when we go in again. Bro, get off me, man. How are these things still spawning? Insta-kill again. Okay, we need to move. Hello? What? Hello? Wait, wait. We're gonna die. I'm stuck. I can't. Hello? Wait. Bro! There's no way. Nah. Bro. And unfortunately, even after getting the best weapon and armor enchants, and even with the best buffs, it still wasn't enough to beat the final boss. To be honest, I'm just happy I gave it a shot, and I really do appreciate anyone who actually watched until the end. So if you have any suggestions on what to do or play for my next video, please let me know, and I really do appreciate you guys for watching.